everyone, and welcome back to Students of Gaming. Twain here, KY's on the sticks, playing Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and CarmelloVision. CarmelloVision. Man, my speech today has been fucking awful. Is also here. CarmelloVision.
Yes, hello.
We should get your brother CarmelloVision.
Ooh. Wordplay. That's what's up.
So I did want to mention we're in at the start of this session. This is our first session in the new studio, so I hope the sound is good. I'm assuming that's going to be good because we're in a much more condensed room now.
It's a nice echo right now, you know. Well,
no echo is good.
Yeah.
No.
Muted. Whatever.
Muted.
The
yeah.
opposite of echo.
I do need to get I want to get like a nice just rug to help because it's hardwood floors, so that's kind of an issue. But yeah, it's
very cozy.
there aren't just like it's not a basement. The basement is kind of hot.
There are green walls in here.
Yeah, there are green walls. This was a baby's room.
Oh shit! Okay.
Which is why those shelves exist, which are now filled with board games and the router and modem. But yeah, so my fiance gave me one of those 4x4 IKEA shelves that specifically for my consoles.
Called like a glute or some shit.
Yep,
some Swedish
word. And I did not realize just how large it really is until you get it out of a larger room. So yeah, it's taking up about, what did you say, 6% of the room?
Yeah,
10% of the room?
6 to 7%.
Nice. KY's kicking ass because Nappa is a bitch.
It's because he's got Speedos on.
I mean, look at that. I mean, Did he lose his... Because didn't he at least have shorts before? Tight shorts, and now it's just a Speedo. Where'd the shorts go? They didn't blow your shorts off, but then your Speedo remains untouched.
Just.
Unless he had Taco Bell before he started fighting, in case he pulled his own shorts off.
But still, there'd be a huge hole by his ass.
Yeah. That's true.
Fucking
Maybe he went to the spaceship and got a change.
Well, they let you go to another city in the interim. Yeah, I'm thinking starting at the Frieza Saga will increase the difficulty for you guys, because you're having kind of a field day here. Because remember, you have what, one other character still?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get
Masenko
again.
Like 1 or 2 characters. Oh shit!
Ooh,
that took out.
Was that that wasn't a one-hitter. One-hitter quitter.
Yeah, that was a full blast, so it took out almost an entire. Which for a non-ultimate blast is good.
Oh, he does that foot thing too.
Yeah, I flick my fingers up and all of a sudden everything is dead. Except for Vegeta, if you're 2 feet in my radius. The Vegeta radius, or the Nappa radius. I mean, you always have to throw one of those in every fight, right? It always happens.
Just one. Just a whole barrage.
I think, was it... Oh, I forget what saga it was, but somebody was actually like, that never works.
That was Vegeta every time.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just saying a bunch of shit.
He gets angry and just starts shooting a shit ton of those, and it never hurts them.
No.
The only time it, mildly worked was when Piccolo did it, and that's because he did it very smartly. Dude shot all of them around Android 17, and then had them all converge in the Hellzone grenade.
Yeah.
Because Android 17 is like, you're missing. Mm-hmm. I know.
That's the point.
Oh, and fought all his might, but in the end, it didn't even matter.
Piccolo, I'm sorry.
Good effort, son.
Hope she's lost for Krillin and Gohan. Can Gohan make it in time to save them? Can Goku make it in time to save them?
Hopefully,
I also swear to God that I'm actually closer in this new room to the TV, and I still can't fucking see. This seems a little closer, right? Than before, or is it about the same?
Similar, maybe a little closer.
About a couple millimeters closer.
That's a different stand, isn't it?
It is a different stand.
Yeah, so it's higher up, which is nice.
Yeah, well, because the other one's wider, and that was and higher up is also better. That's what I was using in our living room.
Oh, can I do anything here?
Yeah, there might be something there.
Let's take a look.
Master Roshi. Goku, do you have any pictures of women? Oh, Master Roshi.
Good old Playboy.
So finally, my powers are needed. Nobody else can help. Let's go together.
Oh, nice.
You get him.
That's cool.
Oh, he's in a fight?
Can I walk in his house? Why am
I
I
don't think
walking?
so. Because Goku's super polite.
Dude got mad.
Yeah, like if I could fly, I would never walk. What the fuck? Be Chaozu.
Hey, there you go.
Chaozu and Yajirobe, best characters in the game.
Hi.
The problem is you'd have to look like Chaozu.
I can read your mind. Just get some big ass eyes. A little beanie.
Dude has one hair. When he takes the hat off, he has one hair. One strand of hair. Yes, Goku arrives in battlefield where his friends have waged their desperate struggle. That's one way of saying it.
Oh, he's pissed.
So you finally showed up.
Carrot.
What's with that look on your face? I don't like it. I guess I'm just gonna have to kill you. For what you've done.
I'm going to raise my power level to over 9,000 and you'll see.
Nice.
What's the scouter say?
Let's start with Master Roshi.
I would not suggest such a thing. Master Roshi actually destroys Nappa and ends the Saiyan threat.
That's funny.
Now can I have my pictures of beautiful women? Ugh. Just stop. The training thing in Super was pretty funny. I'll give it that. Without spoiling, that was pretty funny. Because that was like an actual like thing.
Yeah, he had like just like calm his arrogance down.
Yes, like I get that. That was funny. But not every time he sees a woman, his nose bleeds. Whoa, I haven't seen that before in an anime.
And then the whole thing with the cat.
Oh, God, yeah. I forgot Poor could do that. So it's interesting here that, so your level in the game is based on how often you're using the items, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually related to real training within the saga. So because you haven't been Goku for like, what, 5-6 matches at this point? His shit hasn't leveled up, so all the other characters are technically stronger based on the items that they have leveled.
And so that's why when we go to Baba and just buy the items then, or what?
Well, you buy the items, you have to level them up.
Oh, okay.
Which is when it says level up, it's because one of the things went
Fight
higher.
a General Tao.
Yes.
Oh, shit, okay.
All fights give you experience. I think you can fight Yamcha, like a strong Yamcha, which is oxymoron, but whatever. Yeah, or he's like at a higher level as like a challenge. And I'm like, I could believe this if it was Tien. Tien actually beat Goku in Dragon Ball. But not Yamcha.
Wasted.
Yeah.
Try hitting him for once, Goku.
Damn.
Dang, come on, Goku. Can you do like the key blast struggles in this game or no?
What?
Like where like the key, like the beams just like hit each other, like.
Yeah. If you both shoot at the same, like
there we go.
a similar blast.
Okay.
At the same, because he would have to shoot a beam energy at you. He just sent a little piece of shit thing. But yeah, you can do that, and then you have to move the analog stick around to overcome his beam. Or her, I suppose. There are women later. And I'm still not exactly sure if Frieza is really just a dude. My little princess.
My little princess.
No, you gotta do King Cold's voice. Oh, my little princess. It's more of like a normal, or do Cooler's voice. I'm so arrogant.
Get wrecked, dude!
Get him. Stop him.
Goku's ultimate's a spirit bomb, I think. You actually have to charge up. Use an attack to charge up, and then you can use it.
Get that whole People of Earth on.
Yeah. I need your power. And what if the people of Earth were just like, fuck you?
Just sitting on your couch playing video games.
I need this fucking energy, man. I'm in the final round of a Street Fighter tournament.
Level 8.
And Master Roshi like, I guess I wasn't needed.
I'll go back to perusing my playlists.
Yeah. Jacking off ain't easy. Ain't doing
Page
itself.
37 is nice.
Full page spread.
69.
You can defeat Nappa in an instant and prepare to face the ruthless Saiyan Prince Vegeta.
You guys have done enough. Just leave it
to me now. Go back to Master Roshi's house.
So, Kakarot, do you intend to fight?
Dad, I don't want to go back to Master Roshi's house.
He's so weird.
The floors are so sticky.
Oh.
Holy
Makes no
shit.
difference to me.
Just has a bunch of socks around.
This woman burned a cigarette on me the last time I was there.
Holy shit. That's not terrible.
Or you should just say something like, Dad, can you just pay women to give you attention? It seems like Master Roshi does that all the time. Oh, ask your mother, son.
Yeah.
So you move to another wasteland.
That's right.
Chi-Chi would fucking murder him.
Yeah.
Because Chi-Chi actually has a power level of like 150 or something like that. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. This battle's pretty sweet.
Yamcha's pretty sweet.
Yamcha's not pretty
Pretty
sweet.
dead.
Yeah, he is pretty dead.
You should be pleased. A low-class warrior like you seldom gets to play with an elite like me. All Saiyans are inspected for their combat skills at birth. And you were thrown out with the rest of the trash.
Somebody did a very poor job.
And that's how I wound up coming to Earth, right? I should be grateful.
Ooh.
Besides, with enough hard work, even a low class can surpass an elite.
You're quite a comedian. Let me show you the power that no
The
amount of
pose.
hard work can
And
overcome.
Goku does his
yes.
pose,
Planet Vegeta pose.
which he never uses that pose ever again. Neither does Goku ever use that pose again. But those are like iconic poses.
Oh, he brings it back in Super. Because they're like the other like Saiyans from like the other universe do it too.
Is that in the tournament, the prior tournament that they had against Six?
Yeah. yeah.
Okay, I honestly have not seen that one yet.
Oh. Okay.
So I saw the first two
Spoiler alert.
arcs. I know it happens,
Yeah, yeah.
but I haven't seen it. And I basically just skipped that arc. And then Trunks Saga 2.0. Oh. So you don't have to fight. They'll just do it for you.
Oh, interesting.
No, I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
Better than that.
Get up! Why are you being so
When you beat
selfish?
Nappa.
If you want a fucked up Japanese movie to see, go watch Uchi the Killer.
Oh, bad.
Show me.
Although that one gangster dude's badass. And you do the... I mean, I would never do this because it actually looks gross, but I can't say that dude isn't hardcore for fucking slitting the sides of his mouth and then using a circle ring or a circle earring to close it together.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it stitches cocaine is like, oh, I got these tattoos on the side of my mouth. I'm like, yeah, we'll do from Ichi the Killer fucking cut his mouth open.
No fucks given.
He was a masochist, I think. Damn.
Ooh.
Kyle what?
Times 5.
If that's really your best, then I'm more than disappointed.
What would that be then? Dismayed?
Incredible.
Incredible.
But you know,
I'm
Well, Goku, maybe if you didn't fucking hold back at the beginning of every fight, just to have fun. You waste so much energy doing it. Just go all out for once.
Yeah, he wastes all of his fucking energy and then fights.
The only time he really didn't do that, and he still kind of did it, was against Beerus. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You should know. Well, I guess he couldn't actually gauge his ki because he's a god.
And I guess he
can't
does
sense
do it to
energy.
gauge them, but still.
But you don't have, if somebody's threatening to destroy the Earth, who fucking cares?
Just give it your fucking all.
Because then you have a resurrection of F situation where
Yeah.
you fucked up.
That's why Trunks became my favorite character.
Because he just doesn't. Oh, when he just goes back in time and just fucking, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. He just was like, fuck this.
Or just
You're
when you-
all
when you
dying.
first see him, like, he just rolls up with a fucking sword and just slashes the shit out of Frieza.
That is correct. That's right. Trunks did it 2 times.
Yeah.
2 times.
Oh my god.
Well, future Trunks. Current Trunks is a little bitch.
He's spoiled.
How are you spoiled when fucking Vegeta? I know Bulma's a super rich person who probably isn't just gives Trunks whatever he wants, but Vegeta is the exact opposite of that.
Is he a good dad?
He doesn't spoil the kid.
This is true. Yeah.
Dude made him
Perfect.
punch him
Perfect as
in
Vegeta.
Super Saiyan form to get him to go out with him one day to an amusement park, or they ended up going to the mall or whatever.
Still a better dad than
The Goku.
Punch me in my face and I'll take you for ice cream.
Yeah. Then he does it. And he fucking wrecks him. You're like, oh shit. And even Vegeta's like, oh shit.
my
Is CPS
bad,
around?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You see him pray crush. Vegeta is forced to resort to desperate measures.
As much as I hate to do this, it seems like
Grab my left titty like
choice
this.
but to transfer.
Kakarot, you used to be my dog. He was in my left titty. Thought we were ride or die. I thought you would die with me. Did you fight the what's the name for the monkey, the ape?
Ozaru?
Ozaru, yeah. That's a cool name.
Yeah.
Cool word, I should say.
The great ape.
Yep.
Hi.
I'm an ape now.
His clothes still fit him.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the thing. Like they actually make mention that they expand.
How do you like this, Kakarot? You're finished.
My clothes expand. They're more expensive than clothes you'll ever own.
Oh.
Do you know what a great ape is?
Spirit bomb
At least you've been told what it was
on this
before.
planet.
So they want you to use the spirit bomb, but you don't actually have to use the spirit bomb.
Great ape Vegeta.
Survive as long as you can.
Underrated
So you don't
stuff.
actually have to beat them, just don't die.
Okay.
Dude had a sneer. He was like, yeah, Vegeta could obviously control his great ape form. So at any point later in the series, if there was a moon or something, you would think having your tail would be useful for that exact purpose. Unless you had Jirobe's around. then you have no tail.
Can you just like go to a doctor and just like reattach it? He's just done.
Well, how did he get his tail back in GT? Is it just because he went back to being a kid and that regressed him to having his tail again?
For Goku, yeah, and I think Vegeta like had that like bead hit him and like regenerate his body or some
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't think you can reattach the tail and get the power back, even though I don't know how that power is in the tail and not the genetic
shit.
makeup.
It's just all in the tail.
Yeah, if you have the tail, you'll never turn into a great ape. Okay, what kind of sorcery is this? I criticize, but it's because I love.
Well, it's just like the new Saiyans. Like, we're supposed to like generate all of our ki into our backs to become
Oh,
Saiyans.
don't. That was infuriating.
Oh man, it gives me a tingly feeling.
Dude went up to her and was like, "Oh, this is how you become Super Saiyan. You just focus tingly feeling in your back." And I'm sure that's what Goku did after Krillin died.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, tingly feeling, Zzz, yeah!" And you're like, "Are you kidding me?" And then her fucking friend's like, "I'm Broly now," and you're like,
Hi, bro. Hi.
"What?" Although
But
everybody got happy about that because they're like,
but it kinda
Broly's
makes-
canon.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't necessarily mean Broly's canon. It means the
Broly
legendary
exists,
Super Saiyan itself is
Maybe they might
canon.
bring him back in Super. Or
Super
bring
Guard-
him-
No,
Oh,
that's cool.
well, there's the planet.
Yeah, the Gallic Gun's supposed to actually destroy the world. So it destroys the area around you, at the very least, which is nice touch.
Wait, doesn't it like the show too, or what? I forget.
Well, everything always destroys the area around
True.
it.
Dude, how do the humans keep going back like the dead?
What, the humans that have died?
Yeah.
The Dragon Balls.
But I'm pretty sure they've died like more than one time.
Yeah,
times,
the,
three times.
the Dragon Ball brought them back each time.
But there's like a one-person limit, right? Or like a one-time limit.
No.
right?
That was only for the original
Dragon
I
Balls.
almost had it!
for the original set of Earth
Oh.
Dragon Balls.
Okay.
But then once they remade them, they didn't have that limit anymore. From what I remember.
Surely they know they've died.
I-
Hey, I'm back on
But then they erased their memory. Like when
true,
Boo
true.
kills them, which is
Some MIB shit.
yeah, because they plot devised
Will
the
Smith just
Dragon
shows
Ball, the Shenron to be able to grant 2 wishes after they remade him. I'm Dende, and I can make 2 wishes. And you're like, why?
Alright.
All right. Well, on the next episode of Soonsa Gaming, I think you kicked his ass, but apparently you were unable to
I
defend
was unable
yourself.
to defend myself. That's
You
correct.
gave him all the things though.
But yeah, thanks for that, Kakarot. We will continue to fight Vegeta and prevail in destroying him, and then go to Namek and up the difficulty to see if you guys are okay with that.
Yes.
All right, class dismissed.
Let's do it.
Enjoy these dead up